Hey everyone, this is Michaela, and I'm here with a challenge from some classmates of mine for their Kickstarter, The Tales of Three. Now, The Tales of Three is a project these three classmates have been working on for quite a while now. It's Lise from Norway, Ânia from Portugal, and Fred from Finland. So it's some Eurocentric international project that they've been working on, and they are challenging people during their time of their Kickstarter to redesign or look at their characters and design how they would do their characters. So the character I chose is the character of Ânia, so Ânia's character named after herself here. Now I chose hers, and I was like, how can I redesign? Or how can I redesign something that other people have put so much work into and that they kind of know a lot more about the character than me myself? So I know Ânia she's from Portugal, so I looked at Portuguese traditional clothing. Love looking at traditional clothing and stuff, and so, that's my go-to. I didn't want to stray too far from the design though, so it was a bit of a challenge when I was looking at Portuguese clothing, where there's just a bunch of designs. There's a lot of embroidery and stuff, that's just kind of what is part of their traditional clothing. And the design of Ânia's character, Ânia, is that it's very simple, and so I wanted to keep that into it. So I was looking more at the form of the clothing and stuff. So I ended up not straying too far from the original design. What I ended up adding was a kind of a jacket top. And then I added a scarf, because there's a lot of different headscarves that they wear. A lot of the times, though, those headscarves cover the entire hair, because that's the point. But I didn't want to get rid of the flaming hair of Ânia. Ânia needed to have her flaming hair coming out. So I made the decision to keep the flaming hair for that. I think it turned out pretty well. I stayed with the same color palette. I stayed pretty simple with the design. And I really like how it happened. Now, just a little bit of more background onto the Kickstarter. My three classmates went together and they connected, and they're like, okay, what should we write about? Well, they concluded that they should write about what they know. And so the story kind of, from what I've read and stuff, because it is online, I'll put the links below, they wrote about their fears a lot. And as an artist, I really connected with a lot of the fears that their characters were going through, a lot of similar things. So I suggest, if you're an artist, even if you're someone in a creative field, go and read The Tales of Three. There's a lot of fears, I think, just as humans in general, that people will connect with, and so the link for that, of course, is below. And check out the Kickstarter and see if it's something that you'd like to take advantage of, something that you'd like to have on your bookshelf. I'm gonna have it on my bookshelf. I already put my thing in, my pledge in. So yeah, please check it out and say hello to Ânia, Lise, and Fred. Yeah, thanks.